Hello everyone. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the sprint screen feature in Microsoft Excel. Sprint screen feature is used to view multiple copies of the same worksheet. It is a temporary alternative to freezing panes. It divides the current worksheet vertically or horizontally into 2 or 4 sections for comparison of rows or columns within a worksheet. Let us see how we can split the screen. To do a vertical sprint, select a column before which you want to place the sprint. For instance, if I want to put a sprint before column D, I select column D, then you come to View tab, then in the window group, click on the sprint icon. You get the sprint bar dividing your worksheet into 2 panes. You get the left pane and the right pane, and in the left pane, it gives you the scroll bar. Similarly, in the right pane, it gives you a scroll bar. For instance, here I can use these panes to compare some columns. If, for instance, I want to compare the cost of goods sold with, let's say, gross sales, I can bring them close so that I can be able to compare the 2 columns. If you want to unsprint, you can either put a pointer on the grayish line, separating the panes. When you see the double arrow, double click. Alternatively, you can come back and click on the sprint icon again. Then sprint the worksheet horizontally. Again, select a row before which you want to place the sprint. So if I want to put a sprint, let's say between 7th row and 8th row, I select the 8th row so that the sprint appears before it. So after selecting the row 8, you come to sprint here in the window group. And when you come back, you get the sprint bar separating the 2 panes. This time you get the vertical scroll bars, so you can drag and move to the section you want to view. Here you can see that we have created 2 copies of the same worksheet, and you can scroll vertically to compare the rows. Again, to unsprint, you either double click here on this line or you come and click on the sprint icon here. So let me double click. You get the worksheet and sprint. Then sprint the worksheet into 4 parts. Select a cell before which you want to place the sprint. So if I want, for instance, to put a sprint before this cell here, I select it, then you come and click on the sprint icon. You'll be able to get the sprint before the selected cell. So if you want to remove all these sprint bars at once, you click on the sprint. But if you want to remove one by one, put a pointer on it, then double click. So let me remove all of them at once by clicking the sprint icon here in the window group. And if you want to split the worksheet equally into 4 equal parts, select cell A1, then come and click on the sprint icon. You get the window divided into 4 equal parts. Similarly, we can unsprint again by clicking the sprint icon here. And if you sprint your window accidentally into the sections you never wanted, for instance, if I select a cell somewhere here and I sprint, but later I discover that the sprint I've made is not what I wanted, I can use the sprint bars to drag to the desired position. For instance, I can bring it here. And this one, I can also drag it. You put a pointer here when you see the double arrow drag to the point you want. So that is how you can adjust after you have accidentally split the window. This is all for this tutorial. If you have found it useful, kindly like, share, and comment. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. Let us meet in the next tutorial.